What's up, y'all? In today's video, I want to talk about game development, especially game development in live service games. So last week, there was a patch to the First Descendant, and in that patch, the devs, Nexon, implemented a lot of quality life improvements that greatly benefited the game. They added public matchmaking for the invasion operations, the Season 1 content that came out about a month ago, as well as implementing auto sprint as an option in the game now, so you don't have to toggle between running and sprinting. And they also highlighted, it's something they've been doing for a while now, since the preseason, these developer notes. And these are sort of like what to expect from like the development team and what they're working on for future content updates. So they also dropped the developer notes for the mid-season update, the big content update coming in October. And I even remember reading them back in the day where they would, like in the preseason, they had one where they were talking about the outpost timer being too long. This is when the game originally, it was 5 minutes for the reset for the outposts, and now they moved it down to 1 minute. But I remember them talking about, hey, this is a concern I can see within the community, we're going to be looking at this, and we're going to be updating this in the future. They did that again with this new patch. They had these new dev notes where they were saying like, hey, this is what to look forward, for October, the October update, the October 10th update, Ultimate Freyna, another Descendant, a series of different modules, as well as the ability to have your reactors cover multiple different unique weapons. So it's not just stuck. You don't just get the bonus for having the Thunder Cage, for example. You'll be able to combine reactors so that, like I use Viesa, so you can have a reactor that has the bonus for your skill power for the Thunder Cage, Clairvoyance, Beam Rifle, as well as the Afterglow Sniper. And I just wanted to talk about, it's crazy to me because, listen, I've played a lot of games. I've played a lot of live service games. I played, Call of Duty, Apex, New World when that came out, the Finals, another PvP arena shooter game. And listen, and I also played Destiny 2, for a little bit there too. And all I'm gonna say really is that it surprises me. I mean, it shouldn't surprise me. That's the thing, it shouldn't surprise me. Nexon, the developers for the First Descendant, seem to care so deeply about their game, and they're listening to what the community has to say, the negative things in the game, and they're actually fixing them, which is like, it seems so foreign to me. Because I played, even Helldivers, for example, was a game that I really enjoyed when it first came out, and then they nerfed the, what was it, the beam rifle that you have, the plasma rifle that you got at level 20 in Helldivers, and they nerfed it just as soon as I got it, and I was excited to use it. It was like one of the best weapons in the game, and then they nerf it, and I'm like, this is a PvE game. Why are we nerfing guns? People are enjoying it. Like, it's fun. Like, I don't understand. And then there was a series of updates that in Helldivers that did similar things. And it's like all these live service games and developers, like it seems like they have these, I don't know, like they're like fish fooding. They're like giving a little taste of here, a little bit of taste, a little bit of food, some crumbs of like things that you want, but here's a series of things that you don't care about or might actually break the game. Like Call of Duty and Apex. But First Descendant's like, okay, here's a Season 1 update, the whole new content, and then the community comes out and they say, hey, this content, it's solo, it's stupid. Playing it solo, it's a multiplayer game. You shouldn't have to be forced to play things solo. And then devs are like, okay, cool, dev note, boom. We're looking into the solo. We're looking to make this a public matchmaking experience so everybody can play it as a party. Our bad, we see now that people don't want solo content like this in the First Descendant, but it's a multiplayer game, so we're gonna make it a multiplayer experience for the content. And that's exactly what they did. It's like they listened to the community. I made a whole video on like, oh, the First Descendant fucked up by doing focusing on solo content for Season 1, but then they fix it. It's like, and now I feel like I'm in a place where I'm playing the First Descendant and I have nothing to like complain about. It's weird playing a live service game and sort of getting the things that your wish list, like all getting checked off, and slowly but surely everything's just getting checked off of your wish list on what would make this game better and better and better. Imagine if other dev teams out there took the time and energy to listen to the community and see what the community wants and read the analytics and see what's going on and implement those things into their games. Like, where would we be, you know, in terms of like Call of Duty and Warzone, for example? You know, I mean, I feel like Modern Warfare 2 wouldn't even happen. Warzone 2 wouldn't even happen if people actually just genuinely listen to the community that they're trying. Like, we're gamers, we're players, we want the games that we're playing to be good and fun. And it's not like, you know, there are people that will enjoy the game for what it is, but your real passionate players, they're looking for like, hey, like, you know, would it be cool if it had this? And, you know, this is kind of a slag. And, you know, I mean, that's what a live service is, right? Like, you're supposed to make the quality of life improvements of the game. You're adding new content each and every update or whatever. You should be making improvements to the game. Like, that's what live service means. Like, I understand, you know, you play Elden Ring or any other first person, you know, Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever. You play these games and it's like, okay, there might be an issue with the game that you don't like or some kind of mechanic that you don't like, and you're like, ah, whatever, like, I'll deal with it because it's a single player game, it's not going to change. But like in a live service game, things can change and things are supposed to change and be improved on, you know? I mean, we're playing this for the long haul, and that's sort of what, I mean, you want to give the players the tools, you want to give the players the confidence that your game is going to appeal to them, that your game is going to evolve with them, it's going to get better over time, it's going to keep them hooked and engaged. I really just wanted to make this quick video and just say props to Nexon and the First Descendant, because I didn't think that I would enjoy this game for more than like a month or two. But here I am, well into season 1, heavily enjoying the game. And I enjoy it more and more and more every time some new patch or new update comes out, because I get to read like, hey, we're going to do this quality of life improvement. We're going to do this quality of life improvement. We're going to add this new content. And I'm just, I mean, I hate to say it because it shouldn't be the case, but I'm like grateful for the development team just making a good game, you know, just supporting this live service and making it better and better over time. I wish other devs and, you know, live service developers and studios or whatever would do the same to their games, but, you know, at least we have the First Descendant to enjoy, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep enjoying the First Descendant because there's no reason not to at this point. So yeah, I just wanted to hop in here, do a little rant, but you know, be sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. In the comment section, let me know if you're enjoying the First Descendant. Are you playing? Is there any other live service games that really scratch that itch for you, that are really, that highlight the hard work and dedication of the development team that is actually listening to its community? I would love to hear about these games, and I would love to experience them for myself. If you have any recommendations, be sure to drop them in the comments. But I appreciate you all for watching. Have a good one. Peace.